Chapter 6 L1X Network. Layer1X is a state-of-the-art blockchain network with an interoperable, decentralized, secure and scalable Layer 1 smart contract protocol. By offering interoperability through the crosstalk architecture, redefining security components, emphasizing scalability, and incorporating mobile nodes as validators, L1X strives to create a blockchain network that is inclusive, efficient, secure, and capable of supporting a wide range of applications. The following design principles and features lay the foundation for the L1X protocol, presenting a promising path towards a more interconnected and sustainable blockchain ecosystem. Design principles. With the objective of establishing a collaborative architecture, the following design principles are framed to achieve this aim. These principles aim to address the scalability and interoperability challenges that hinder the widespread adoption and sustainability of blockchain-oriented solutions. Number 1. Interoperability. Emphasizes the need for a solution that enables both native and multi-chain communications, ensuring seamless authentication, validation, and invocation of smart contracts across diverse chains. This capability fosters cross-chain tokenization and facilitates the realization of various use cases within the blockchain ecosystem. Number 2. Consensus mechanism. Highlights the importance of achieving true decentralization and an inflationary growth rate through a consensus mechanism that includes full nodes and mobile-enabled devices in transaction validation. To enhance security, the selection of block proposers for stake participants will be completely randomized. Additionally, to ensure scalability, the consensus mechanism should incorporate the active participation of mobile nodes. These measures collectively contribute to the robustness and scalability of the blockchain network. Number 3. Security. Aims to address key challenges in the network, including consistent state updates, flash code logic validation, deterministic behavior of the virtual machine, randomized selection of block proposers, and randomization of the cluster registry with validators. By effectively resolving these challenges, ensure the network is able to provide reliable state management, secure execution of smart contracts, deterministic outcomes, fair block proposer selection, and a randomized distribution of validators within the cluster registry. This comprehensive approach contributes to the overall robustness and stability of the blockchain ecosystem. Number 4. Scalability and performance. Sets forth an ambitious goal of achieving a high initial throughput of 100,000 transactions per second. Moreover, it emphasizes the network's ability to dynamically and seamlessly adapt to evolving demands and requirements. This adaptability should enable the network to scale its capacity, throughput, and computational resources in real time, ensuring efficient handling of growing workloads, increasing transaction volumes, and an expanding user base. By incorporating these capabilities, the blockchain network can effectively address the challenges of scalability and cater to the needs of a rapid, evolving ecosystem. Number 5. Subnets for privacy and customization. Leveraging the power of subnets, L1X aims to offer customizable solutions tailored to specific privacy requirements and custom consensus rules. These subnets should enable the flexibility to establish desired ratios between full nodes and validator nodes, ensuring optimal network performance. Furthermore, L1X will support seamless integration with existing infrastructure, allowing entities to leverage their current systems without the need for additional layers. By providing these capabilities, L1X can empower users to tailor their blockchain environment according to their unique needs, while maximizing efficiency and compatibility. Number 6. Transaction and block statistics. With a focus on efficiency, L1X aims to achieve impressive block creation timeframes of just 500 milliseconds, enabling rapid block generation within the network. Furthermore, L1X strives for transaction finality in a mere 1.5 seconds, ensuring quick confirmation and settlement of transactions. Significantly, these timeframes are coupled with block sizes of approximately 5 megabytes, highlighting the network's capacity to handle a substantial volume of transactions. The combination of fast block creation, swift transaction finality, and sizable block sizes holds immense significance in enhancing the overall performance and responsiveness of L1X blockchain network, fostering a seamless and efficient user experience. These design principles collectively form the foundation of the Layer1X protocol, driving interoperability, scalability, security, and performance in the real world. 6.2 Prominent features. Based on the aforementioned design principles, L1X encompasses a range of notable features that contribute to its value proposition. These features include seamless interoperability between native and multi-chain communications, a dynamic consensus mechanism that fosters true decentralization in inflationary growth, the Pentagon framework to ensure security and deterministic behavior, and a focus on scalability and performance. Through the integration of these prominent features, L1X presents a comprehensive solution that addresses critical challenges in the blockchain landscape, ultimately paving the way for widespread adoption and sustainable blockchain-oriented solutions. Interoperability, or crosstalk. Crosstalk enables seamless interaction, authentication, and validation of smart contracts across multiple chains. Native and multi-chain compatibility allows for cross-chain tokenization and borrowing, unlocking new use cases. Crosstalk distinguishes itself from traditional bridges by modifying payload based on third-party conditions and ensuring destination payload compatibility through optional L1X multisig functionality. Consensus mechanism. Proof of X. Proof of X consensus mechanism ensures decentralization and inflationary growth as the protocol scales. Validators include full nodes and mobile-enabled low CPU-powered devices, prompting inclusivity and accessibility. Staking and dynamic ceiling allocation on stake value encourage active participation and network security. Randomization algorithms for block proposing and cluster allocation enhance security and fairness. Number 3. Security, or the Pentagon framework. The Pentagon framework addresses critical security components for the ground up, ensuring a secure network. Updatable state, flashcode logic validation, and deterministic behavior of the virtual machine are safeguarded. Randomized selection of block proposers and cluster registry with validators enhance security measures. Multi-sig native on-chain collection provides additional security and compatibility features. Scalability and performance. L1X offers a scalable and performant network, starting with an impressive initial throughput of 100,000 transactions per second and the potential for substantial growth. The L1X virtual machine, cluster-based node architecture, hybrid consensus mechanism, and synchronous transaction processing in crosstalk enable scalability. Faster seconds per transaction and zero-knowledge proof trailing ensure high TPS and reduced transaction timeframes. L1X supports decentralized cloud computing through its mobile-enabled devices and low-powered chipset as validators. Subnets for privacy and customization. L1X allows the creation of subnets, catering to entities requiring smart contract privacy and customized consensus mechanism rules. Subnets provide a flexible full node to validate node ratio and enable the rolling of information to the main chain when needed. Governments, large enterprises, and businesses benefit from enhanced security and tap into existing infrastructure without requiring a Layer 2 solution. Transaction and block statistics. L1X boasts efficient transaction and block statistics. The average transaction size is approximately 100 bytes. Block time is set at 500 milliseconds, ensuring fast confirmation times. Transaction finality time is targeted to be 1.5 seconds, providing quick settlement and responsiveness. Each block can accommodate up to 50,000 transactions, resulting in a block size of 5 million bytes or 5 megabytes. The Layer1X network incorporates these features to offer a truly interoperable, decentralized, secure, and scalable Layer 1 smart contract protocol. By combining innovative technologies such as crosstalk, the Pentagon framework, and the POX consensus mechanism, L1X provides a robust foundation for building blockchain-orientated solutions that overcome the challenges of scalability, interoperability, security, and performance. In the subsequent section, we detail the 4 cornerstones of L1X and the techniques employed to achieve them without compromising any among them. Decentralization. Decentralization is a fundamental feature of the Layer1X network, aligning with the design principles and enhancing the overall functionality and sustainability of the protocol. Below are the rationale highlighting the inclusion of decentralization as a key feature in L1X. Consensus mechanism, or proof as X. L1X implements the POX consensus mechanism, which distributes the validation and decision-making process among a diverse set of validators. By allowing full nodes and mobile-enabled low CPU-powered devices to act as validators, L1X ensures a decentralized network where multiple participants have an active role in maintaining the integrity and security of the system. The distributed approach prevents any single entity from monopolizing control, promoting a more democratic and inclusive network. Validators and cluster allocation. L1X employs a cluster-based node architecture, where validators play a crucial role in maintaining an encrypted format of the cluster registry checkpoint, and other randomization-related features. By rotating and allocating clusters randomly, L1X ensures that no single entity or group of validators can gain undue influence or manipulate the network's operation. This decentralized cluster allocation mechanism ensures a fair distribution of power and resources across the network. Subnets for customization. L1X's support for subnets enables governments, larger enterprises, and businesses to create their own private networks with customized consensus mechanisms and rules. By providing the ability to establish subnets within the L1X network, the protocol allows entities to maintain control over their specific requirements while still benefiting from the overall security and interoperability provided by the L1X net protocol. This feature empowers different entities to operate within their own decentralized environments, tailored to their specific needs. Inclusion of mobile-enabled devices. L1X recognizes the importance of accessibility and inclusivity in a decentralized network. By allowing mobile-enabled devices and low-powered chipsets to participate as validators, L1X expands the pool of participants beyond traditional high-powered computing systems. This inclusion ensures that individuals with diverse resources and capabilities can contribute to the network's decentralization, fostering a more distributed and resilient ecosystem. Decentralization in L1X is not only a feature but a core principle that underpins the entire protocol. By distributing power, decision-making, and participation across a wide range of validators, clusters, and subnets, L1X establishes a robust and resilient network that is less susceptible to single points of failure, censorship, or control. This decentralized nature enhances trust, security, and the overall sustainability of Layer1X network, making it a reliable choice for blockchain-orientated solutions. Interoperability. Interoperability is a crucial feature of the Layer1X network, addressing the challenges posed by the lack of seamless interaction and compatibility between different blockchains and chains. Interoperability is emphasized as a key feature, especially through the cross-chain architecture for the following reasons. Number 1. Eliminating silos and fragmentation. L1X recognises that the blockchain ecosystem is highly fragmented, with different chains and blockchains operating in isolation. By introducing the crosstalk architecture, L1X aims to break down these silos and enable seamless interaction, communication, and data transfer between different chains. This interoperability promotes a cohesive and connected blockchain ecosystem, fostering collaboration, innovation, and the development of new use cases. Native and multi-chain compatibility. Crosstalk enables both native compatibility within the L1X network and multi-chain compatibility across different blockchains. This means that smart contracts and assets deployed within the L1X network can seamlessly interact and operate with other L1X contracts, as well as with external chains and blockchains. This compatibility allows for cross-chain tokenization, staking, and other functionalities, expanding the possibilities for decentralized applications and creating new opportunities for users and developers. Enhancing use cases and functionality. The crosstalk architecture unlocks multiple use cases by enabling native and multi-chain interactions. For example, assets can be tokenized on one chain and used for borrowing on another chain. The interoperability expands the scope of decentralized applications, making it possible to create complex, interconnected ecosystems that leverage the strengths and capabilities of different chains and blockchains. Payload modification and compatibility. Crosstalk differentiates itself from traditional bridge solutions by offering the ability to modify the payload sent to the destination chain based on third-party conditions. This allows users to adapt and customize the transaction payload to meet specific requirements or conditions on the destination chain. The optional use of L1X multisig functionality provides an additional layer of security and validation for payload compatibility, ensuring a smooth and secure interoperability process. Enabling cross-chain communication and validation. Crosstalk not only facilitates cross-chain data transfer, but also enables the authentication, validation, and passing of smart contract invocations and implementations across different chains. This capability ensures that transactions and interactions between chains are secure, reliable, and consistent, enhancing trust and confidence in cross-chain operations. By incorporating the crosstalk architecture and emphasizing interoperability, L1X breaks down barriers between different chains and blockchains, fostering a connected and collaborative ecosystem. The feature promotes innovation, expands the functionality and use cases of decentralized applications, and empowers users and developers to leverage the strengths of various chains to create interconnected and interoperable solutions. The interoperability of L1X through crosstalk is a significant step forward, achieving widespread adoption and sustainable growth in the blockchain industry. Security. Security is a critical feature in the design of the Layer1X network, ensuring the integrity, confidentiality, and resilience of the protocol. Emphasizing security is a key feature and supported by the following reasons. Number 1. Pentagon Framework. L1X incorporates the Pentagon Framework, which addresses key security components from the ground up. By focusing on updating the state, flashcode logic validation, deterministic behavior of the virtual machine, randomization of block proposers, and cluster registry of validators, L1X establishes a strong foundation for a secure smart contract platform. The Pentagon Framework tackles vulnerabilities and potential attack vectors, mitigating risks and enhancing the overall security of the network. Multi-sig native on-chain collection. L1X introduces the concept of multi-sig native on-chain collection, providing additional security benefits. By leveraging this functionality, users can enhance security through multi-signature transactions that involve multiple parties in the validation process. This capability ensures the integrity and authenticity of transactions, reducing the risk of unauthorized or fraudulent activities within the network. Interoperable security components. L1X redefines security components, incorporating them into its virtual machine. Crosstalk architecture, consensus mechanism, and multi-sig native on-chain collection. This approach ensures that security measures are integrated seamlessly across different layers of the protocol, providing end-to-end security for smart contract execution and interaction. Subnets for privacy customization. L1X's support for subnets enables entities requiring smart contract privacy and customized consensus mechanism rules to establish secure and private environments. By allowing entities to create subnets within L1X network, sensitive operations can be shielded from public scrutiny, and specified security requirements can be tailored to meet the needs of different entities. This feature provides an additional layer of security for enterprises, governments, and organizations operating within the L1X network. Focus on auditing and code verification. L1X emphasizes the importance of auditing and code verification processes to ensure the security of smart contracts deployed on the network. By promoting best practices in code review, third-party audits, and rigorous testing, L1X reduces the likelihood of vulnerabilities, bugs, or malicious code being introduced into their ecosystem. This proactive approach enhances the overall security posture of the network. By incorporating these robust security measures and design principles, L1X ensures the protection of user assets, data privacy, and the overall stability of the network. The focus on the Pentagon framework, multi-sig native on-chain collection, interoperable security components, subnets for privacy, and a strong emphasis on auditing and code verification collectively contribute to a secure environment for deploying and executing smart contracts. These security features instill confidence in users and foster trust in the Layer1X network as a secure and reliable blockchain solution. Scalability. Scalability is a key feature of the Layer1X network, addressing the challenges that hinder the widespread adoption and sustainability of blockchain-oriented solutions. Below arguments support the notion that scalability is an important component. Number 1. High throughput. L1X aims to provide a high throughput network starting with an initial capacity of 100,000 transactions per second and the potential for significant growth. This high transaction processing capability allows the network to handle a large volume of transactions efficiently, meeting the demands of applications with huge transactional requirements. Number 2. Incremental growth of decentralization. L1X's design principles focus on maintaining an incremental growth rate of decentralization as the network scales. The staking and dynamic ceiling allocation on staked value incentivizes participation and ensures a decentralized network. As the network expands and adds more clusters and validators, the decentralization of the network increases, enhancing its resilience and security. Number 3. Cluster-based node architecture. L1X employs a cluster-based node architecture, which allows for the efficient distribution of network resources and workload across multiple clusters. This architecture enables horizontal scalability, as new clusters can be added to accommodate growing demand and increase the network's capacity. The randomization of cluster allocation further enhances fairness and prevents centralization of power within specific clusters. Hybrid consensus mechanism. L1X utilizes a hybrid consensus mechanism, combining the strengths of different approaches to achieve scalability. By striking a balance between security and scalability, L1X ensures the network can handle a large number of transactions without compromising on decentralization or consensus robustness. This hybrid approach optimizes the trade-off between scalability and security, enabling the network to scale effectively. Number 5. Crosstalk architecture. The crosstalk architecture within Layer1X enables interoperability and interaction across multiple chains, paving the way for innovative use cases and expanding the network's scalability potential. By leveraging native and multi-chain compatibility, crosstalk allows for cross-chain tokenization, staking, and other interactions, increasing the scalability of decentralized applications that require seamless cross-chain functionality. Number 6. Decentralized cloud computing. L1X's support for mobile-enabled devices and low-powered chipsets as validators opens the possibility for decentralized cloud computing. By leveraging the computing power of these devices, L1X can harness their collective resources to provide scalable and performant decentralized cloud computing solutions. This approach not only enhances scalability but also promotes inclusivity and accessibility in the network. The scalability features in L1X, including high throughput, incremental growth rate of decentralization, cluster-based node architecture, hybrid consensus mechanism, crosstalk architecture, and support for decentralized cloud computing collectively contribute to the network's ability to handle increased transaction demands, accommodate growth, and provide a scalable infrastructure for blockchain-orientated solutions. By addressing scalability challenges, L1X offers a sustainable and efficient platform for a wide range of applications, paving the way for the widespread adoption of blockchain technology. L1X benefits. The Layer1X network offers a range of features that collectively provide numerous benefits for users and developers in the blockchain ecosystem. Number 1. Handles a large volume of transactions efficiently, accommodating growth and increased scalability. This scalability enables the network to support diverse applications and high transaction requirements. Number 2. Enables seamless interaction, communication, and data transfer between different chains and blockchains. This interoperability eliminates silos and fragmentation, expands use cases, and enhances functionality by enabling native and multi-chain compatibility. Users can tokenize assets, engage in cross-chain operations, and create interconnected ecosystems, fostering collaboration, innovation, and the development of new applications. Number 3. Ensure the integrity, confidentiality, the resilience of the network, providing a secure environment for smart contract execution and interaction. Number 4. Promotes a decentralized network, incentivize participation, distribute resources efficiently, and increase the network's resilience and security. Number 5. Provide a scalable and performant system with high throughput and elasticity. The network initially supports 100,000 transactions per second, with the potential for 2-3 digit growth. Number 6. Enables fast transaction speeds and efficient resource utilization, providing a framework for a protocol with high performance and faster seconds per transaction. Number 7. Allow government, large enterprises, and businesses to create secure and private environments within the network. Users can extend security and customize their operations while leveraging the existing infrastructure of Layer1X.